the most remembered sports figures in Springfield will be center stage. Fox Illinois' Carson Gordy joins us live just minutes before the event kicks off. Hi, Carson.
Hey Liza, we're in downtown Springfield for the 33rd annual Springfield Hall of Fame introduction. And if you follow Springfield politics, you'll see a lot of big names here. You know, they expected 500 people. There's aldermen, Springfield Mayor Misty Buscher's here. But the night is about athletes, the media people, the coaches who have made Springfield sports what they've been for the last few decades. I'm just going to step out of the frame. There's going to be a Q&A section over there where people are going to be able to talk and be center stage. And, you know, I was just able to talk to a couple twins that, made one of them made the MLB. The 1995 Dairy Queen baseball team's going to be here. Back then, they were 12 years old. Now, they're a little bit older, 42 years young, but this should be a good event. And later tonight, we're going to have the sights and sounds and interviews of this event and what these individuals meant to the community. But switching over now to college sports, Illinois basketball, big news today. But the news, it's horrible. Illinois head coach Brad Underwood told us that freshman center Marez Johnson is out indefinitely after breaking his wrist. This is unfortunate. Johnson was one of the team's best rebounders and defenders, and averaging over 10 points per game over the last 7 games. A team that's dealt with injuries and illness all year. Underwood says he's not quitting.
Oh, I'm going to rally now. It's what I do, man. I'm that Pizza Hut parking lot dude who's taken an ass whooping in my life and gotten back up.
But the schedule is going to be tough as nails. 5 games left and 4 of them against teams projected to make the NCAA tournament. As of now, Illinois is still solidly in the tournament as a 6th seed, according to CBS Bracketology, even after a string of losses that dropped them to 7th place in the Big Ten. And for the women's team, they're rolling. They've won 8 consecutive games and now ranked for the first time since December. At this rate, they're likely to make just its 2nd NCAA tournament since 2003. And finally, the IHSA regional semifinals tipping off for girls basketball. Check in later tonight and we'll have some highlights and scores of the event. And tonight we're going to have high school coverage, Illinois coverage, and also more coverage of this annual Springfield event. Thank you for watching. Back to you, Eliza.
Awesome. Thank you, Carson. And be sure to check our website tonight to get a breakdown and history of athletes being inducted.
Now, the Fox Illinois Sports Desk.
Hey everybody, hope you enjoyed your President's Day. While Abe Lincoln and George Washington are remembered maybe just a little bit extra, so too were some Springfield sports figures whose impact has lasted for decades. The 33rd annual Springfield Sports Hall of Fame ceremony, inducting new faces to its fraternity.
I said, I laughed when they called me and I said, well, you guys didn't have many people to induct if you come to me. But
all the athletes humbled, but proud to say they're from the capital city. Whether it's a Lanphier girls basketball legend who found her way playing professional ball in Poland.
It was cold. It was very cold, but an awesome experience.
Or a couple of professional baseball players who will be honored at the same time. And yes, they're identical twins. All right, awesome. Which one's better looking?
Oh yeah, by far. Yeah, not even a question.
I think it's gonna be a very fun night for my mom, and I wish my dad were still around to kind of see this because he'd be floating around the room with pride. But very special night for them.
While many athletes walked the red carpet, a few local journalists also honored as well. From championships to Andre Iguodala dominating at Lanphier, to Michael Jordan even playing an exhibition game in Springfield. They had a front row seat covering these great athletes and teams for decades.
We've gotten so many congratulations the last few weeks, and you don't realize maybe how many lives you touched, or that type of thing. So like I said, though, it's very humbling.
And switching over to college hoops, Illinois, they had a big day on Monday, but the news, it was horrible. Brad Underwood says that Marez Johnson will be out indefinitely with a broken wrist. Oh my God! Illinois is going to be down one of its best rebounders, defenders, and dunkers. After an inconsistent 2025, the schedule is becoming a gauntlet. 5 games left, and 4 of them against powerhouses like Duke, Purdue, and Michigan. And on Tuesday, they're traveling to face the Wisconsin Badgers, the frontrunner to win the Big Ten and one of the nation's best offenses. Brad, what makes them so good?
They're an elite passing team, and they're old as dirt. They're grown men. I think they were 20 of 22 against Purdue in layups. So you pick your poison. Everybody talks about their threes. It's their layups.
But despite a cold streak, Illinois still projected to make the NCAA tournament by a safe margin. However, a win on Tuesday could help them get a better seed. And the women's team's ranked for the first time since December. They're 21-5 and rolling on an 8-game winning streak. Currently projected to make the NCAA tournament for just the second time since 2003. And we got some high school basketball action. Monday was the regional semifinals for girls hoops. And Pleasant Plains taking on Athens for the right to play Sacred Heart Griffin for the regional championship later this week. The Cardinals 23-8, and they start off hot on Monday, cleaning up the miss and getting it off the glass. But the Warriors responding, utilizing some bully ball all the way down to the post, and she got it for 2 points. The Cardinals, they missed their shot, but no worry. They got the offensive rebound and the putback. Pleasant Plains victorious, and they booked their ticket to the regional championship against the Cyclones. I'm Carson Gordy. Thank you for watching, and on Tuesday, I'll bring you the coverage of Illinois versus Wisconsin basketball team from Madison. Take care. Thank you for watching, and make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Be sure to watch more videos from Fox Illinois.